I am Channing Powell. I am a writer on The Walking Dead. I was trying to be a writer in New York for many, many years, and that didn't work at all. And I was about to leave New York. I was on a bus to Boston, and I got a call from a friend of mine who said that they're filming a pilot in New York and would I want to assist the creator. And it was the closest I'd ever gotten to meeting somebody who could help me in the field of writing. So I got off the bus in Boston, got right back on to another bus to New York, went and interviewed, and started the next day. So I was on that pilot for White Collar, which is on USA, and my boss there happened to like me and said, if the show gets picked up, I'd love you to come work for me in LA. And the show got picked up, and I started as an assistant on there, and then got a freelance the first season and staffed the second, and then just boom, boom, boom through season 4. Sheer terror and procrastination of the staring at a blank page and wondering what to do for a while. I'm more of like a hermit. I lock myself away for a little while, desperately trying to figure out what to do, and then suddenly I will just something will snap into my head and I have to write it down immediately. But I can't move off of a scene until I feel like I've perfected it. Some people can jump ahead. I feel like I'm a little bit of a slow writer because I need to feel like each scene is leading. I know where it's going, so I can go to the next scene. It definitely depends on who you're writing with. I think I prefer to write alone, but you definitely need feedback. If you are just in a bubble, you can sometimes get trapped by your own ideas. But when you work with somebody else who is a really good partner, you get good feedback, you get to give them feedback. I think, it just depends on the partner that you're working with. The creative writing dialogue and creating characters and putting words into their mouth, because I like controlling conversations. So getting to dictate what everybody says in a scene is pretty awesome. There are some good people in the entertainment industry. I heard many bad things before I came here, but I've met a lot of really nice people. I've met some bad people too, but I think a lot of people are smarter than they're given credit for, and more hardworking than they're given credit for, and better people than they're given credit for. It was definitely something in the movie industry. I didn't know exactly what it was, but I've been writing since I used to be a kind of a weird kid and come home from school and write short stories on my computer from kindergarten till 5th grade. So I guess I was kind of always headed into writing. I just didn't know that you could actually do it for a living. I grew up with practical parents who always wanted a fallback plan, so when I realized I could actually be a writer, that was pretty awesome. Patty Chayefsky is pretty amazing. I think Network is an incredible movie. Any other writers that I think are...
Or any actors or directors you would like to see bring your writing to life?
Winona Ryder, I think, is pretty awesome. I wish that I could just make reality bites over and over and over again with her. And directors, there are so many. I mean, Stanley Kubrick, I think, is amazing, but sadly, I won't get the chance to work with him. Yeah. I think it's to run my own show. I think most writers would say the same thing, but definitely I would love to run my own show. Keep doing it, keep practicing. The first thing you write is probably going to be awful, so just keep writing and writing and writing and writing. And when you tell somebody you want to be a writer, have a sample ready. Don't ask somebody to read something and then send them something 6 months later, because they will forget and it looks bad, like you weren't prepared. So always be prepared and keep writing and practicing.